Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us more to share our video and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly do that immediately. It's very important. Don't forget that we have been on GRE mathematics, which is we're on inequality and absolute value. Help us to manage the condition of this area because of the noise pollution. That is what where we find ourselves in Nigeria. Now, I have some problems there, which is I'll be working on the material directly from the GRE official material. Now, which there are questions. I have a question there which says that if 2 bracket of s minus 1, 3 plus 3 less than equals to 19, we are asked then the value of x must be question mark. Now, I have something like this. What I need to do is that the 2 bracket of, I'm solving it already, 2 bracket of x minus 1 plus 3 less than equals to 19. Now, at this point, 2 bracket of x minus 1, which is I'll be having less than what 16. I just collect like term. Now, which I'll be having x, this is 3 here, minus 1, bracket of less than equals to what? 8. I divide both sides by what? By 8, by 2. Now, I have x minus 1, which is I'll be having less than equals to what? 2, which is I can write this as 2 raised to the power 3. Now, since I have that, my x will be less than equals to what? 3. That is my value of what? X. Please check there and you will see that place as you will see the question on 14, if I should guess right. I have 3p less than 51 and 5p less than 75. What is the value of the integers of p? Now look at this. I just need to work on, I have 3p less than what? 5 and 5p less than 75. The only thing I need to do here is that I will just divide both sides by 3. Divide us by what? By 5 by 5. Now here we cancelled. P will be here 1, here I have 1, I have 27, that will be 7, and this will be 13. Now, yes, 13. Is that the question? Oh, this is great. This is great. Here will be great. Here will be great. Now, I can now change this to p less than 17 and 13 less than what? P. Now, I think I can ask 13 less than p less than what? 17. Now, what are the range of value here now? What is the range of value? There will be an option. There is an option on the material. Now the range of value would be, it means 13. Is it 13 or 15? Okay. Oh, sorry, this is 15. 15, 17 and 15. This is 15, sorry about it. This is 15. Now, it means I'm talking about 15 to 17. Which I will be talking about what? 17, 15. It means this and this to this, and the answer will be what? 16. On the option should be 16. Now, another thing that I want us to know there is another question there, which says that absolute value of minus x greater than equals to 6, and x squared sy squared less than the 0. Where y is an integer. Where y is an integer. Now, y is an integer, it means that refers to what? A ordinary number. Now, when I have something like this, it means I'll be having bracket of x minus greater than 0, 6, or x greater than what? 6. Now, I've explained integer, what was the absolute value last time, that is that negative or positive. Now, since I have this, here will be x greater than equals to 6, or x will be less than equals to what? Less than equals to minus 6. Now, that is very, very correct. Now, for this now, that is my value of x. That is my value of x. Now, is that greater than what? 6. It means I can now say that what? Okay, that is all about that. There's nothing you can do to it. That is what you just need to do. Now, I have something like this. Absolute value of x plus 5 divided by 2 greater than 5. Another question. When you have something like this, since the absolute value is not covering this, don't forget that absolute value of any given number of 2 equals to 2. Do you get it right? Okay. And it can be 2 or minus 2. It can be 2. It can be 2 or minus 2. Take note of that. Now, this will be absolute value of x 5 greater than equals to 10. Now, when I have something like this, it means bracket of s plus 5 greater than 10, or s plus 5 greater than what? 10. Now, positive and negative, which I will be having minus x minus 5, and minus x will be greater than 15, which is x will be less than 15, or s will be greater than what? 5, or x will be greater than 5. Now, what should I do here? What should I do? I can decide to have something like this, which I will be having. Hope I'm not making any mistake. No. Okay. That is all about that. That's all about that. Okay. Now, another thing I need to understand here is that there are some problems that will come this way. Oh, sorry, I'm looking to rough the board. Now, another problem comes this way, which is I have 6 and 5. Okay. Now, another problem comes this way. Absolute value of x raised to power 3 less than 64. Now, when you have something like this, what you just need to do, minus x3 less than what? 64, or x3 less than what? 64. And here we give you minus x raised to power 3 less than what? 4 raised to power 3, or x less than 4 raised to power 3. Now, since the powers are equal, my x will be 4, and or x will be less than what? Now, it means my s will be greater than minus 4, or s will be less than 4. That is what we are talking about. Now, in presenting this, I can now say that what? Minus 4 less than what? S less than what? That is all about that. That's all about that. Now, I have another problem there that really help us to understand this very well. I think I'll still stop. Now, we have done the justice to the first video, which is just need to follow the trend. Now, I have this problem there, which says that 0.1x minus 3 absolute value greater than equals to 1. Now, when you have something like this, it means minus bracket of 0.1x minus 3 can be greater than equals to 1, or 0.1x minus 3 can be greater than equals to 1. Either of the two, because of this absolute value. Now, this one will give you minus 0.1x plus 3 and greater than equals to 1, or 0.1x greater than equals to, minus 3 greater than equals to 1. Now, with this, I'll be having 0 point, and once I have that, it means I'll be having, when I have that, it will be greater than equals to what? Minus 2, or 0.1x greater than equals to 4. Now, since I have this, it means I'll be having, when I divide this thing by 2, now, it means 0. X will be greater than equals to 0.2 divided by 0.1 minus, or 0.1x greater than equals to what? 4, which is divided by, I'm just divided by this. Now, at the point of 0.4, which will be having 40, and x will be greater than equals to what? 20. That is all about that. Now, the interpretation of this is that, interpretation of this is that I can now say that this can also be, I think have I done something wrong? Okay, this is definitely change. It will definitely change according to the inequality property. Now, another question that I want to show here is that I have solve solve 3x minus 7 greater than equals to 2x plus 12. Now, what you just need to do, the same way, like by having minus bracket of 3x minus 7 equals to what? 2x plus 12, and or 3x minus 7. Now, the same way, which I'll be having minus 13, minus 3 plus 7, 2x plus 12, which I'll be having minus 3x. Okay, I can decide to have 7 minus 12 equals to what? 5x, which I'll be having minus 5 now, minus 5 greater than equals to that, and it means, okay, hope I'm not making any mistake. The answer is this. Okay, now, okay, this is 19. Now, it means my S will be less than equals to minus 19 all over what? 5. That is all about that. Now, why the same thing will happen here? 3x, which is I'll be having a single x, a single x will be greater than equals to what? 12 plus 7, which I will be having, if I'm not making any mistake, the answer is no. Now, since I have that and I have 19, now that is those are the two possible values of x. Okay, sorry, I have 19. Now, I cannot make a conclusion by saying that I think you can do that. That is all about that. Another question comes this way, which says that 3x less than minus 2x. And when you have something like this, the same thing, since it's absolute value, we have to do the same thing. Minus, less than minus 2x. And also less than minus 2x. Just note that whatever you have on the absolute value, it means I'll be having minus 3 plus 2 less than equals to minus 2x. Can I do, which is minus 3 will be less than x. And also I have what? 3 less than what? Minus 3 less than x. Now, x will be greater than minus 3. And I can now say that x is greater than minus 3. Okay, if that is the case, I don't even need to change it like that. Minus 3 less than x, less than what? 3. That is all about that. Minus 3 less than x, less than minus 3. Okay, that is all about that. There are many more, but these are the videos we can provide for you on inequality for now. Help us to share and subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching.